Kiss 105.3 and 1340, where hip hop and R&B lives. This is the album review show with Spida Crazy 8 and your boy D Soul. Appreciate everybody rocking with us. Every week we review the newest and latest albums that dropped over the week. We have a lot of stuff to talk about today, and we do appreciate everybody tuning in once again. We're waiting for my man Spida Crazy 8 to tap in, and we're gonna get this thing cranked up, y'all. A lot of big projects from Tory Lanez drop, Drizzy Drake, OMB Peezy representing Alabama. Let me get Spida tapped in right now. That's in the request, y'all. We should be connected in just a second. Give us 1 second. What's up, Sandy K. Freeman? What up with it, Spida?
What's up, man? How y'all doing out there? Arkansas, man. I'm ready to hear this music, man. We kind of got into it a little bit about it yesterday. So
Yeah.
I'm super excited. What's good, ABG in the chat, man? Okay. What's good,
Bro.
Flyers? Oh.
Bro, yesterday we were talking about that big Tory Lanez track. We were talking about Drizzy Drake bringing them bars back.
Yeah.
A lot of big projects. Some local artists dropped.
Yes,
1100 Facts, one of the biggest artists in the state of Arkansas. Mayne, part of the Mayne was a hip hop. He dropped Radio Isayah. He was just in the studio 2 weeks ago. He stopped by on us, and he dropped a new project. Durk, he took his theme, trying to put his boys on, and he dropped a compilation. You know, me and you were just talking about compilation projects a week ago. We're gonna talk about all those projects and more. Spida, what you want to start off with, man?
Oh, man, it's a lot to start off with. I'm gonna tell you, I'm really excited about Mayne, and I'm really excited to hear what you got to say about Tory Lanez project too. Shout out to Lady in the chat, D Smoke in the chat. Yeah, bro. Can we please start off with Tory Lanez?
Man, it is amazing to me that nobody is talking about this project. Like, literally nobody.
He's canceled.
It is like came and went. I seen like earlier this weekend, Tory Lanez was talking about kind of like the streaming services were hating on him because they're not putting them in the new albums and all that. But bro, the name of the project is Playboy. It's 12 tracks, and Spida, you are somebody who do not enjoy R&B, correct?
Big facts.
Bro, this is 2021 R&B, man.
It's different. I know.
Bro, the sounds change. He switch up kind of his schemes on even how he, you know, he might sing fast, he might sing slow, he might hit high notes.
Right.
Man, it's something different, man, that's very futuristic. And a lot of people are not giving him the look that he deserved. And I hate that it's so creative, and I think it's gonna come and go, man. I really hate that, man.
All right, so all right, John. So it's the futuristic thing. When you say futuristic, are you saying like how we was talking about Playboy Cardi's album, future? It that far ahead, or is it just new R&B?
I hate to give it this comparison, because he's so extreme. But the way that Travis Scott songs constantly change, Travis Scott doesn't have just a dope beat and rap for 3 minutes.
Right.
The song evolves. His voice changed, the beat changed. Tory Lanez is doing that, man. Like,
what's good, man?
Man, the songs constantly change. You'll see a lot of the songs with two titles. You know what I'm saying? And like in the middle of the track, the song will switch. You know what I'm saying? The vibe will change, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Almost like how Sicko Mode is 3 different songs, but it makes sense. Bruh, Tory Lanez kind of took that and ran with it, man, in his own way. And bro, I think it's very creative R&B that a lot of people ain't giving a chance, man.
It's crazy. I was saying how he was saying like they was canceling him and things like that. Now let's really get into the track list, man. How many tracks on this thing?
It's 12 tracks on there. The first song is called "This Is Just the Intro." It's dope. The second song, he did mention Megan, and he said this song, he ain't gonna talk about her. She lied on him. He said that she messed up things with his real chick. That's what he said.
Ooh. Megan moved on.
He's talking that talk. Don't get it messed up. Don't get it messed up.
Is he got some bars on this project?
bruh. You know he always full of those, but it's one line, man. He hit this high note, and then his voice cracked, and he joke about it, and he say, just like Jacquees. You know what I'm saying?
No, he didn't do Jacquees like that, man.
Bruh, like, he in his bag, man. He is in his bag doing his thing. Bro, the name of that song is called Nunchucks. I got my girl going both ways like nunchucks. Like, man, it's creative, bro. It's creative. It's very creative. And I got to give him props on futuristic 2021 R&B. Like we were talking about last night. It's not a cool R&B vibe and him singing in high notes. No, it's creative tracks. Very, very creative. It is.
Okay. Russ, what's good with you? All right, so check this out, man. As far as like the beat selection, like
off the chain.
So I know you're saying that they're switching. Is it a certain type of producer that did most of the tracks, or?
I don't know, and that is a good question. That's something for me to look up. Now, all the tracks don't switch,
right?
But even like some of the songs, man, it'll flow into the next song. You know what I'm saying? It is very creative. It's one of the most creative. I'm gonna tell you what, off the top of my head, the most creative albums that I listened to, like even in the industry, was him and Jasmine Sullivan. Remember, I told you about her album in January. On what she did, but just off of creativity, it's one of the most creative albums that I've listened to this year.
Now I want to say something before we get started, man. I keep asking you about this, man. What's good? 787 beats in the chat, man. Double names on the project. I believe Tory watching me too. I know you seen. I know you seen my track list, man. I just want you to see. Now you good?
You good?
Yeah, I can hear you. I hear you. You good?
Yeah, we good. My mama called.
Oh yeah, I just trying to see what's going. She's trying to be on the show, man. We need mama on the show. She got something to say about Tory Lanez, man. All right, all right, okay. How many tracks you said was on there again?
It is 12 tracks on there.
Did you get bored anytime throughout this project? With the switching up of the beats, it kept you interested. Okay.
He had one song, Adam and Eve song that was kind of whack, but everything else was hard.
Ooh,
hard.
Okay, Tory Lanez. Okay, Tory. Modern day rap. So it's not pop. Modern day R&B. I gotta check this one out.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and rate it, man. 1 through 10. What you give?
But before I rate it, just talking about how creative he is in R&B.
Yeah.
The Chicks Tape 5, the last one he did.
Yeah.
Bro, that was creative when he was taking all them 90s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? R&B songs and flipping it with the original artist. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nobody that I've seen do that before. So
that was slept on too. That was.
Bro, he's been mad creative with R&B, and people ain't really giving him his props for that. They're keeping creative R&B alive. You know what I'm saying?
He tried.
It's not your typical R&B. And I'm gonna tell you what, one of my favorite projects of the entire year is Tory Lanez Playboy, and I'm giving it an 8, a strong 8 too, man.
8?
8. I downloaded it, the whole project, and I listened to that thing like 3-4 times this weekend.
That's fire. So,
might listen to it on the way home when I leave the radio station. That thing,
man,
right?
Hey, it's another question I'm gonna start asking you at the end of every show. At the end of every show, I got a nice question I'm gonna ask you about the previous show. But all right, replay value is up there. Beat selection is real nice. Real good content in the music. All right, man. Solid 8, man. Shout out to Tory Lanez, man. That's what's up, man. We're gonna give him an 8. Okay, what we got next then?
We'll go through these two quickly. The Boogie soundtrack dropped. Pop Smoke, they try to make a big deal because he acting in the movie and he got a song on there. Man, terrible soundtrack. I ain't even gonna rate it. It was a waste of time. But hey, they did do some good marketing because hey, Pop Smoke last music is on here.
Yeah,
I checked it out, but terrible. So nobody check out the Boogie soundtrack. Do not.
Before you go, I move past that. Who else was on the soundtrack?
It's a song by Jacquees on there that's okay. That's all I wrote in my notes.
Oh man, I know I moved past Tory, but I gotta go back to him for just 1 second. Was it a key feature on there that you liked a lot?
On Tory Lanez?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what, I did not write his features down. I'm trying to think off the top of my head.
Okay, okay.
The only big one was that was the Chris Brown. And I'm gonna tell you the funny thing about that song.
And
That's one of the more normal sounding songs he got on there.
I figured.
Everything else really ain't normal sounding like that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, then. All right. So, yeah. Tory Lanez just enter the chat, man. Shout out to my guy Streets in the chat, man. If you just enter the chat, we gave Tory Lanez an 8 on his last project, his new R&B. You said the Boogie. We ain't even rating that. Horrible soundtrack. Pop Smoke. Jacquees probably like the only people you'll probably be searching for. They didn't really do too much on there. All right, let's keep it going.
Man, somebody I gotta give some props for, man. Lil Durk.
Okay.
Me and you talked about compilation projects don't work. You are correct. I still stand behind that. But boy, it ain't no better time than to put your homeboys on, or at least attempt to.
Okay.
Then when you one of the hottest artists on the planet right now, you're one of the biggest artists on YouTube.
Yeah.
Drake rocking with you. You in the industry. You say, you know what? I'm gonna put my boys on now, and we're gonna put a compilation project out. You know what I'm saying? I'll put my name behind it. That man got 12 artists on that project. And this is what I'm gonna tell you. It's some good music on there.
No.
Like, Lil Durk, they kind of opened me up to his world, and I'm rocking with him, bro. I'm rocking with Durk.
You rocking with Durk?
If you called me a year ago, I would tell you Lil Durk is one of the weakest artists out in the overrated. And I'm gonna tell y'all this again. I opened up for Lil Durk like 2 years ago.
Yeah, you did.
I opened for him in Little Rock. Yeah. I wasn't feeling Durk. I'm feeling Durk. Your boy feeling Durk.
Hold on, let me man. People real quick, man. 2.0, what's good? Virtual Bonds 410 in the chat, man. Beats is most definitely being active. If you're rocking with Durk right now, drop a comment, man. Drop the flag in the chat. We on Durk, and now I do. Somebody else did something like this. Didn't NBA YoungBoy do something like this?
He sure did. Their project sucked though.
All right, so like yeah. All right, so NBA.
He tried.
He tried. So it don't work, man. Virgil Bonds tapping in from Fort Smith, man. What's good with you, fam? He always showing love to local artists and music. But okay, back to the project. 12 brand new artists. Before we go into the track, you said I know you was digging it. I dig his recent work. Okay, I know you say you was messing with him. Is it any one of those homeboys that you looking forward to an individual project from now?
Dodie Low.
Okay.
A week ago, I never heard of Dodie Low in my life.
What's good?
Dodie Low got, Dodie Low dope. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. I said, man, the real hitter award goes to Lil Durk, man. I would never have heard of these cats. So I would have never listened to these cats, but Durk is on fire, man. Yeah. And I'm in Durk world, bro. I'm rocking with Durk.
Nah, Durk is most definitely being smart. Start your own label in Chicago, bro. Just go ahead, put your own guys on. Do what Lil Baby is doing with his group of guys. You'll win, bro. He's gonna win. I think that's really smart. I like that video you posted, Spida, about that old man watching Durk video and his daughter. Yeah, that was funny. I did. That was funny. Okay. All right. So how many tracks is on? I know we got 12 artists. How many tracks?
Too many, 23.
Oh, yes, wait. I mean, it's a lot of artists, though.
But it's a compilation. You know what I'm saying? Like, now let me say this. He even got Chief Keef, Little Uzi Vert on there.
Really?
Yeah. He got 2 songs with King Von on there.
Oh, that's big because, like, the highlights was his homeboys. I didn't even know that he had other people on there. So,
bro, he's showing love, man.
Is it a lot of people on each track? Like, is it?
No.
Okay.
And that's dope, too. Like, he's giving people they shine. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like a whole bunch of it ain't that. I get what you're saying, but no, it ain't like that.
It ain't Master P no.
No, it ain't that over. Yeah. No.
Okay. Now that's dope. That's dope. Did you write down your favorite track on the project?
Let me see. Took Down. Okay. Me and Dodie Low. Dodie Low. Let me see.
Yeah.
Him and King Von got a song called Me and Dodie Low. That's the name of the song.
Oh, that sounds fire.
He got a song called Me and Dodie Low. Yeah. But I told you, man, I rock with Dodie Low. I ain't lying. Exotic and Glaciers are all jamming. Oh, all jamming songs.
I like that. I like that Glacier. Hey, so check this out. What is it more like? Is it more like Drill music?
All of it ain't.
Okay, but
All of it ain't.
So
And you know what's, cause and just being real, you know, like we always talk about, Durk vibe ain't all just hard hitting drill music. So some of it's chill, but the majority of it is, you know what I'm saying, hard hitting, but all of it ain't.
What type of artist is Dolly Low?
Just flowing, just really rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just hard hitting rapping.
What's good, 1100? Okay.
BU, we got a legend in the building. What over the BU?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Okay. A lot of tracks on there. So we always talk about how many tracks you got on the project, man. So when you seen that, it ain't make you feel no type of way. You still just like, and
let me tell you this, 23 a lot, but it was a lot of people that I didn't know. Then mixed with, like I told you, see the little Uzi, then you see the Chief. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Then Durk on a bunch of tracks. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, it's tracks I'm looking forward to with people that I know. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't bad. Kind of tricking me, you know what I'm saying?
So it kept you interested. Did it ever seem like on a track that Durk was, did it seem like when you was listening to it that Durk was putting his homeboys on, or did it just seem like he was just in the studio vibing with people that's on the same level as him?
People that's on the same level?
That's dope.
Like a bunch of them, like, Durk giving them that look. Yeah. But a bunch of them, like, didn't necessarily need that.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like, they could have all put their own projects out. It wouldn't have been big, you know what I'm saying? They trying to, that's going to be their biggest look because Durk's so hot. But no, they didn't need none of that. Okay. And what none of the tracks forced, like the Master P tracks back in the day. Yeah. It wasn't like that. Yeah.
So it wasn't no Durk stimulus package, really. You know what I'm saying?
No, he wasn't just doing it to do it. No.
What's good, Rush? Okay. All right. A lot of tracks on there. Now we got to rate it. 1 through 10. What you giving this compilation?
A 6. Good music. It's a lot of good music on there. It's not for everybody. So I can't, a 6.5 if y'all don't know our rating system. Oh, yeah. A 6.5 mean your average hip hop fan will like a lot of music on the project. And I'll stand behind a 6.5. Yeah. A 6 mean they hit their core fans. Okay. And their core fans will like it.
All right.
The people who really like them artists are rocking.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, the Dolly Low fans who've been knowing about Dolly Low,
they're gonna like
it. Rocking straight up. So now they got a lot of jams on there straight up and down, but everybody ain't finna vibe to it.
Okay, I got you. Savage One, what's good with you in the chat, man? There's a lot of new people in the chat. This is the album review show, man. We talk about all the music that dropped last Friday. Right now, we're talking about it. All right, man. So we're giving it a 6. Let's go on to the next project, man. What are we talking about?
All right, we'll go to these 2 quickly. Okay. Well, one quickly because the other one good, so not the other one quick, but this one quickly. YBN Almighty J. That whole YBN crew is about over for them boys.
This cooked, man.
Yeah. You see, Corday went off on his own and dropped the YBN, so that was the beginning of the end for him right there. Yeah. But the name of this is Battling My Spirits. 8 songs. When you got songs titled Shout Out to My Dentist, Bring Out the Hoochies. What? I'm not expecting much.
No. Come on. Is this the same one that's saying that he got forced to sign to Atlantic?
Bro, this the one that was dating Black China. That's all I know. Back in the day.
Oh, that guy. Come on, man. All right. So, all right. You say this one's real. Okay.
Don't even waste it. It's nothing.
Okay. I ain't gonna.
In my notes, I put Big Check is cool. Yeah. I listened to this on Friday. I don't even remember what the song sounded like.
That's tough. Okay.
So I'm gonna tell y'all now, don't even listen to it. So I ain't even rating it, but don't listen to that YBN Almighty J. Don't do it.
That's tough, man. That's tough, man. All right, man. Let's go. Let's move on to the next one then.
All right, Alabama rapper OMB Peezy.
Okay.
And that name, Spida, and you in the news heavy. OMB Peezy, he's in jail for that shooting with Roddy Ricch and 42 Dugg. Yeah.
He's saying that he don't understand why people trying to lock him up. I mean, bro, you can't be shooting at folks, man. But And remember when we talked about that, you know, I thought it was a gimmick. He got a new video coming out, you know what I'm saying? But like they're saying that this dude really did, he went to jail for it.
This real, yeah. I don't know why he did it, but
yeah,
he did it. They
okay,
that's what they're saying. He allegedly did it.
oh, and then he drops a project, huh? All right,
but anyway, he dropped a project.
okay.
Too Deep for Tears, 16 songs. Once again, he represents Alabama. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, R&B Peezy dope, man.
He is.
He real dope. He got a vibe that I really like too. He stick with his vibe the majority of the album.
Yeah.
I'm giving him a strong 6. It could be 6.5. I'm almost a 6 1/4.
Okay.
And I ain't never did that. It's close to where your average hip hop hand, I'll take you 6.5. I'm doing it.
Go ahead.
6.5. I'm doing it, man.
Okay.
I stand behind that. Your average person can throw them on in 16 songs. Your average person can vibe to 5 to 6 of them, man.
Okay, that's a good number. That's a good number.
A person that never heard of R&B Peezy gonna be like, man, dude straight. You know what I'm saying? Dude got a couple cuts on there.
Any key features on there?
I don't got his. Well, Rollo Rodriguez, he got a song I like called "Dope Boy" with him.
Okay.
The tracks that I like are "The Bottom," "I Try," "Everything," and
what's good?
Yeah, they're the major ones to me. But like I say, he stick to his vibe. He stay in his pocket, man, and I ride with him.
One said, "OB is fire." I remember when he came to Arkansas. What you doing in Arkansas, man? Did he tear it up, man?
I don't remember, but I do know R&B Peezy has a song with I know he had a song with and rest in peace to Succeed.
Really?
He has a song with Succeed, and I believe he has a song with Smurf G, right?
Okay.
I believe he does.
He probably yes, he do. He
Yeah.
does have a song with Smurf G. Yes, Smurf G put that out about a year or so ago.
So that's what I'm saying. People been rocking with R&B Peezy. They've been rocking with him.
Oh no, that's fire. That's fire. So we're giving it a 6.5. Not too many. I mean, kind of, sort of a lot of tracks on there, but I mean, it's like
he might need to get his music out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He got to put something out. Especially right now. Hey, look, man, this is perfect time for him. It's a good time to drop. He's like, yeah, I got to get. Probably used to get out of jail. Them strings helped him. Look, hey, is it all like hard trap type music, man? What type of music is it?
No, he vibes.
Just super vibes.
Yeah,
nice
it's chill vibe. And tell you the truth, anything that was really hard kind of felt out of his element. He more almost YNW Melly type. You know what I'm saying? Type feel. Yeah.
Okay. Look, man. Hey, so look, he was gonna give it a 6. But it was a nice track on that. Bumped it up to a 6.5, man. Y'all check it out, man. Nice vibe type music. Do he sound like he's from Alabama?
I don't know what the Alabama sound is.
Okay. So if it is a sound for Alabama, he's giving it that type of sound.
I'm gonna say it again. I don't know I know a bunch of artists from Alabama. I don't know what the Alabama sound is.
Okay, I got you. All right, then.
You know what I'm saying? Just being 100 with you. I don't know.
That's another. It was another project we was talking about. We didn't know the sound that was at that area. Okay, that's getting pretty interesting. People ain't got sounds where they from. Just invited mad people, man. We appreciate you, fam. Hey,
let me ask you this question. Now think about this. Arkansas ain't got a sound. Somebody can hear Bankroll Freddie, and you can hear Live Sosa. You get what I'm saying?
Now I feel that. But I mean, but we say Atlanta got a sound. We say Memphis got a sound. I'm saying we gotta start giving these places sounds, man.
I get what you're saying, and I agree.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they ain't got it yet because I'm just being real. I mean, I don't know who you know what I'm saying. I get that Bankroll Freddie signed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, but Live Sosa did a lot.
Too, yeah, and we can't give it. It's hard. What's good, Red? I wasn't ready for the show. It's all good, Sam. It's all good. Okay. I feel what you're saying. Especially with the Arkansas.
How about the High Def game?
Okay.
ZHD and CEO.
Yeah.
They going viral. They don't sound like neither one. They don't sound like Bankroll or Live Sosa. And these three are the biggest artists in the state. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, we right there with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With Alabama, we ain't really got a sound yet.
I got you. All right, then. Let's go ahead and move on to the next project then.
All right, we're gonna do 3 independent artists, and then we're gonna finish with Drake. How you think about that?
Yeah, hey, you know I'm ready for the talk about Drake.
All right, y'all. Let's start with Radio Isayah. Shout out to Radio Isayah. He stopped by the radio station a couple weeks ago. He didn't even say nothing about the new project he was gonna drop, but the name of it is Bad Weather. It's got 7 songs, and I'm gonna tell you what, I like it. I like the way that he used his voice on different songs.
Okay.
The only criticism that I really got for it is that mixing and mastering is huge. And you know I got DJ ears.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that mixing and mastering and the way that he trying to use his voice and get it across, I'm like, man, he get with the right engineers and producer, they gonna get it right. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get that thing right. That Kendrick Lamar type thing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That he trying to get going. But they'll get you right. But I like that he had different vibes on it. Let me see. The big tracks I liked on there was Overwhelmed, Sunshine City. They're my favorite. But I'm gonna give it a 6. And with mastering, I give it a 6.5.
That's dope.
That master throws me off. You know what I'm saying? Just being a DJ, it got to sound perfect. Big shout out to Dex. Dex is a million things you could be doing. And you rocking with the album review show, man. I appreciate that, brother.
Oh yeah, big facts, man. Okay. You said a 6. And the mixing and mastering, man, that is big crazy, man. Hey, can you review my new single, man? Hey, we do albums on this show, man. Albums, man. But if you're trying to get your music played, things like that on the radio, make sure you DM the Wolf, man. Most definitely. Glenn, what's good with you? So you saying that he's giving like the Kendrick type vibes on this project?
What he was trying to do with his voice,
okay,
on different songs, he need the type of engineering. That's all I was saying. Don't throw it off.
All right.
He just need a good engineer and producer to get him right. That's what I was saying. So he can get his ideas across.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Creativity is being limited right now. That's what you're saying.
That's all I was saying. This is my thing. When you listen to Kendrick,
yeah,
bro, if Kendrick mixing and mastering ain't right, all this stuff he's trying to do,
it'll be crazy.
Sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
But when it just flow together so good, it go right. But now, Radio Isayah, super creative. It keep you interested. 7 tracks.
Right.
All of them kind of different. You know what I'm saying? So I rock with it.
All different type. What about his beat selection? His beat selection pretty good.
Pretty good. One of them is he just rapping on. I think the first song was like an instrumental. I mean, just acapella.
Oh, that's dope.
And like I say, everything's pretty different. Everything's pretty different on the track.
And you said we're giving this a 6, right?
I give it a 6, man.
Big strong. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Shout out to my guy Radio. I really like Radio. He got this song called Blitz that I like. I was hoping that he put that on that project. Blitz is really dope. I like Blitz. Hey, 6 is good, man. Keep working, get back in the studio. Get that mix and master right, man. That's big. That's the difference between.
I'm gonna tell him, get the mixing and master right and re-release it. You know what I'm saying? Just to be real with you.
You need to tell you somebody else that's doing that right now. Donnelly is doing it.
Yeah.
Donnelly is putting out a bunch of projects that a bunch of songs that he did before and getting them mixed and mastered better and re-releasing it. That's dope. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I think, especially when you getting bigger and people ain't heard it, you know what I'm saying? Get this stuff back out.
Big
and get it out the way you intended it to sound. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. I need to set a reminder. I legit forgot today. 90% of my people ain't gonna be here. It's all good, Sam. Hey, we'll be right back here next week, man. Set that reminder though.
No, we appreciate you, brother. No, we appreciate it.
Big facts, big facts.
2 more indie artists, and then we'll get to Drizzy Drake. We got GB Mayne, 1/3 of the Maynes of hip hop. He dropped a project called Welcome to the World. And Spida got 10 songs on that thing.
That's not a bad number.
No, not bad at all. Big features. The rest of the Mavens.
Okay.
Bando 2 times, Moolah Baby, and Trap House Moosey. He got them all on there.
Okay. Trap House. Moolah Baby is surprising. That's a surprising feature on GB Mayne project. Really?
Straight up.
Okay.
And I'm glad you said that. I am glad, because I'm going to tell you how you know music. You ain't even listen to the project, but you know music. GB Mayne didn't stick to the vibe that you and I think that he would do the whole album.
Right.
And that's the vibe that I wanted. That's how it's gonna end. And it's almost the same way I felt with Live Social when I listened to it.
Miko.
Just because I want an artist to be that the whole way,
Yeah.
don't mean the album was whatever I wanted it to be. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So I know the vibe. GB on that chill, laid back vibe. Some songs ain't like that. And I was like, but my favorite song is Sci-Fi off the project, and that's a chill, laid back vibe. Okay. But I think GB Mayne gave you his whole arsenal.
Right.
He wanted people to know I ain't just a laid back artist. Right. I can do more than that. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I like more of the laid back, but I get it. And in the same realm of, like I was saying with Live Sosa, I understand what he did.
Okay. So he stepped out of his comfort zone. What about the beat selections?
Let me just tell you this. Maybe we think his comfort zone is just the chill. You get what I'm saying? Maybe he's trying to say, I can do a bunch of stuff. I just, you know what I'm saying? They ain't really had the opportunity to do it or a whole project to do it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it. I respect what he did. But that's what I think. I think he gives all different sides. Like he got a song with, it's kind of almost even yelling on it. You know, really? It's a song called
like a rock star type song, like a rock like punk.
Yeah. I wrote down the wrong name, but but it's the song featuring Motives. Okay, and that's the song, and I was like, okay, he's stepping out of his zone, but I rock with it though. I rock with it heavy. I'm giving it, and I'm stepping out on this because once again,
hold on, what you stepping out? What? Come on now.
Well, because I think it's a 6.
Okay.
Because it's not all chill songs that I enjoy.
Okay.
But I think it's exactly what he want to give the world.
Gotcha. I get you. Okay.
You get what I'm saying? I think GB Mayne is satisfied with what he gave.
Right.
And
I
live with it.
It was gonna be pretty nice. So D was talking about it. A lot of people was hyping it up. So I really see, like, I gotta check it out. I ain't really get the chance to check it out yet. But you're saying there's everything that he wanted to do. He got to be the artist that he really wanted to be. He got to. Yep. Okay. So we can't box GB Mayne in no type of box no more, man. You never know what you're gonna get with him.
Because I'm gonna tell you what, when you heard it, we say 10 tracks.
Yeah.
You thought 10 chill tracks.
Big chill.
And when I said Moolah, baby, it threw you off.
Okay.
The same way when I seen it, I was like, okay, you got what? Trap House Blues, okay, all right.
How was the track with Trap House?
It's cool. It's cool. Yeah. The song with Moolah Baby cool. The song with Bando cool.
Okay.
I like all the chill songs though. That's just me.
Hey, what's good? Hey,
but yeah, I'm standing with the 6.5. I stand.
Okay, GB Mayne, that's what's up. It's worth a listen, man. 6.5. Man, spent some track. Like I said, man, y'all gotta understand how stuff being rated. We had some famous people that didn't even get it rated. So that's pretty solid, man. Shout out to GB Mayne, man. Okay, what we got next?
1100 Facts.
Okay.
I see 1100 Facts is gonna keep dropping music every week. I guess that's what he gonna do.
You gotta review it every week, man. You gotta listen to it. Hey, that's a smart way to do it, though. I mean, and you gotta talk about it. That's the new music.
But now, before I get to it, it's a lot in all this.
Okay.
1100 Facts. Songs are not long. So a lot of people might think, well, it's easy to do that because it ain't taking much time. But his bars are creative.
Okay.
And that's the thing that separates him from everybody else. It's just one after another after another. And man, he'll have you laughing, man. You'll listen to him. Yeah. Man, dang. Oh, man, good. Oh, dude, crazy. It just one after another, man. Yeah. So that's what he's doing. So the song will be 2 minutes. The next song will be 1.5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But it just be so many bars, man. But anyway.
He figured it out.
Bro. He in his pocket. He one of the biggest artists in the state, and he in his pocket. Master 11, Part 1. I'm quite sure Part 2 will be out in about 2-3 weeks, so we'll be reviewing that.
In a couple of days, you'll be down.
Man, 9 songs. He got Bankroll Freddy on one of the songs, the first song.
Okay.
Check Google, and Bankroll Freddy go to his world. Bankroll Freddy go to that spit.
Bar.
And like I said before, I call it the Detroit flow, but it's that continuous and almost that talk flow.
Yeah.
And it's just bar after bar. It's basically what Cider Baby do. If y'all listen to Cider Baby,
Yeah.
Almost Big Sean do it too.
Big.
But the songs that I like was Check Your Google with Back Row Freddy. I like Spanish Fly. That's really my favorite song. 1100 Frank. He flipped Kirk Franklin Revolution.
No.
He got a song called Jokes Up. Get At Me is really dope.
Okay.
Yeah, Buddy. He flipped the Yeah, Buddy. Rolling Like a Big Shot.
Okay.
He flipped that. I'm giving him a strong 6.5 because all the beats wasn't original. You know what I'm saying? So it is a mixtape vibe where but he's flipping the old school beats. He ain't just taking them. He's flipping them in his way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I do give him credit for that. He ain't just took the instrumental and rapped over. You know what I'm saying? The beat. So 1100 Fats, man. He got steam. He doing his thing, and he got bars, man. Plenty of them.
How many tracks did he have on there?
9 tracks.
9.
And I enjoyed 5 of them heavy.
Okay, 9 tracks. 2 minutes. 2 minutes each track.
In and out.
That's figuring it out. That's knowing what you got right there. Any heavy performance tracks
that he can perform?
Yeah, that you can listen to. It's like, man, he probably turned the club up with this.
Oh,
the one with Freddie.
Check your Google with Bankroll. That'll turn it up.
Okay.
That Yeah Buddy will turn it up.
Okay.
And Get At Me will turn the club up. Then will turn the club most definitely.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Saying 6.5. Okay. And you say he was just flipping a lot of old beats.
All 2 songs he did.
Okay.
Now it might have been 3. May have been 3 because one of them I didn't like, so it might have been 3. Okay. But that was the thing. If it was all original, I could give it a different number. But you know what I'm saying? Flipping old school beats, you know what I'm saying? I can't give it.
You can't be Lil Wayne, man. You can't Wayne it.
Them days are gone. You know what I'm saying? That's still mixtape vibe. That ain't original music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Bars after bars. So it's more bars and not songs, like song wise. Like
this is what he do.
Right. I remember you was telling me about that. I knew what you
remember. The name of his last project was No Hooking 5.
Yeah.
No hooks.
Just straight bars.
It ain't no hooks on these.
Yeah. What?
Well, it might be a song. He might say okay. Yeah. He may say a hook. He may say the name of the song. Yeah. But it ain't really no. He in his own world, man. He in his own world. But 1100 Fats is different. And it's the reason he one of the best artists in Arkansas. Like, you listen to him, you like, and they go to our point too, that Arkansas sound.
It ain't no.
He don't sound like nobody.
But he saying he sound like Detroit though.
He don't sound like nobody in Arkansas.
Gotcha.
We talking about Arkansas sound.
We got to.
He's one of the biggest artists in Arkansas with a Detroit sound. That goes to the point.
Yeah. Yeah, I say, hey, somebody got solidified. We need that sound, man. Look, it said 6.5. You know what time it is, man. You know what we're going to. I can't wait till you talk about this one, man.
Man, the nastiest 3-piece ever dropped, maybe in the history of music, man.
Hey, Hollywood, the biggest artist in Arkansas. Chill out.
Man, Drizzy Drake dropped off Scary Hours 2, y'all. 3-pack.
Drake feature. What's good, Ant?
3-pack, man.
The Scary Hours showed me room to improve. I had to thank me later, man. You know what I'm saying?
And think about it. Drake's so disrespectful. He disrespects you. Then last week, I made a rule where I wasn't even going to talk about anything that had 3 songs on. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't going to do that for the album. He just so disrespectful, man.
Hey, made you eat your words, bro.
Bruh.
Made you eat your words, man.
Bruh, that damn Drake, man.
Can I get a lemon order, please? You know, you got to order these. Okay. All right, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and get into it. There's a lot of questions I got to ask. All right. Unexpectedly, did he surprise you? Okay. We're going to get that out the way. Okay. Surprised him. Did this carry you up? What are you looking for as far as the project now after listening to this?
He ain't lost it, man. Everybody want him to lose it.
Yeah.
Everybody want him to take a step back. I'm embarrassed to admit this. I thought the long
No.
the long with More Life, the one that had the
Yeah.
what was the British artist and all that on it.
Yeah, I got you.
I thought that's the ones that okay, he losing it now.
He done. Yeah.
He done it.
Yeah.
And it was just he losing the step. That's all he
ain't caring a lot. He was living life. He was, music wasn't a priority. That's what you was thinking. I just kept it. Drake be talking to me a lot, man. Like I said, he putting out doing a lot of my stuff. Him and Tory, them Toronto Raptors, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you.
Man, disrespectful.
Okay. What was your favorite song on the project?
Man, the whole project, Jam. Man, I like Lemon Pepper Freestyle just because of the bars.
Yeah.
But then again, the way that the first song comes on, but like you say, then the second song with Little Baby, you think it's kind of weak, but then it ain't weak when you keep listening to it, like, damn, it really dope. And then Little Baby come and do
Come on now. Drake the GOAT, he can end your career and then revive your career if he wanted to. These are big facts. Shout out to all the Drake haters in the chat.
Bro.
Yeah, he don't miss, man. He just not missing, bro. The title, the song titles, the energy, the vibes, 3 songs, him figuring it out.
You just said song titles. What's next? That's how it starts.
Yeah, come on now. Okay.
And it ends with Lemon Pepper Freestyle with Rick Ross.
With Ricky Rose. Come on, this is random. Come on, man.
A 6-minute song that feel like it's 2, because you just get lost in them bars. You just get lost in this world, and next thing you know, the song over. You didn't even realize you listened to 6 minutes of Drake.
Right. I was King Pimp was on Facebook. He said, "Man, that song too long, man. That song long." And it's crazy. Drake fit. He fit everything that we tell you not to do, and he do it anyway. And he makes it great.
Don't make long songs with people's attention span too short.
No.
I'm gonna make a 6-minute song with nothing but bars. Well, you gotta listen to every bar I say.
Hey, no, that dude crazy, man. That's crazy. The first thing I thought about, I was like, man, Charlamagne feeling crazy right now. Charlamagne been writing Drake off too. Charlamagne saying Drake is done. He's been saying it, and he been saying it like he's done. He needs to move over. He's done. I know Charlamagne was listening to that stuff like, all right, man, maybe I need to go on Breakfast Club and rethink some things, bro.
The fall is not happening no time soon. Bro, he like LeBron, man.
Yes.
Like, we waiting for LeBron to finally take this step back. Like, this is LeBron, man. Drake is not taking it. It don't matter. And we talked about this last night.
Yeah.
It don't matter the waves of music. Music can look like face tattoos and colored hair.
Right.
Music can look like auto-tune. Music can look like, it don't matter. Music can look like little kids dancing. Yeah. Guess what? He already did it and he moved on.
Right.
It don't matter. Like, he can do it all, man. And that's my thing. Like, people ain't getting it.
Now, I got to ask this. Drake is still Drake, though. We're still saying Drake is still Drake from Best I Ever Had, right? Is that the same? Is this the same Drake? His sound and stuff is still like the same way, right?
Hell yeah!
That's crazy.
It's like
that's crazy.
It's an ever evolving sound, but it's the exact same Drake. It's like you saying, it's different, but it's the same.
No, it's the
you
same.
know what I'm saying?
Drake, we can't get tired of Drake. Is that what we're saying? Drake can't.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this: Lemon Pepper Freestyle could have went on Best I Ever Had, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Yeah, all of it sounds just like all of this stuff.
Tell me what's really going on.
It sounds just like that. Yeah, it sounds like all of that.
Drake, we can't get enough of Drake. Drake is most definitely in modern day Mike in the hip hop.
Yeah,
like, he's doing it.
He might.
3 tracks feels like an album, and that's crazy.
And my man ain't Ponzo one talking about the Canadian thing, bro. And let me say this, because I'm gonna throw another one in there. That whole Drake, Weeknd, Tory, and you even got to throw the Beebs in there. I know the beef still pop, but bro, that's unreal, man.
Yeah, they doing real big things.
That is unfreaking real.
Bro.
Canadian artists.
They running it, man. Oh,
that's unreal.
Now that's real big. And all right. Hey, you said you weren't gonna do it. Drake made you do it. Drake made you listen to a 6-minute song. Drake made you rate a 3-track project. What are we rating Drake? Scary Hours 2. It's a mixtape, ain't it? It's a mixtape almost on the cool, right?
So we gonna rate it?
You ain't gonna. Hold on, I'm asking you now. We gonna rate it? We been the rules for Drake.
I don't want to rate it, man.
I stick to your guns. I respect it. I respect it.
It's disrespectful to the artist that's putting in the work to put in a project.
He telling y'all
Drake just threw out a 3-pack, man. He threw out a 3-piece, man. He just threw out a slick 3-piece, man.
That's tough, man. Hey, I really like the project a lot. Like I said, I made a status. Yeah, all right, so you ain't gonna rate it. I'm gonna get to the question that I'm gonna ask you 2 questions. First one. After last week's review of all the albums, which album did you listen to the most this week? Like
from last week?
Yeah. Did you listen to anything still this week from last week's projects?
What dropped last week? Did K-Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to K-Ray still. It wasn't nothing else that held me over from last week.
Gotcha. Okay, so I want to make sure.
That's a good one to put me on the spot on too. Because you know what I'm saying? Because if it don't last a week, then
you gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like even what you saying that you finna get out, leave the station and go listen to Tory.
Hell yeah.
That matters, and people know. And then I want people to see what they missed out on last week. You know what I'm saying? So things like that, I want to make sure I do that. And man, bro. I was thinking about this the other day, and like I said, you know, this is just some different stuff I was thinking about. If I could throw you out an album that you would have want to review on this show that came out before we started this show, what would be the first one you'll want to review and tell people about?
Do you want to know something? Off the top of my head, I want to say Astro World.
Really?
Because I know how it was just so weird and different, but I know where me and you... Get what I'm saying? So we would have been one of the first ones to say, yeah, I get it.
Yes.
I get it. And this is the best album of the year. Still, you know what I'm saying? We would have been the first ones to say it.
Yeah. Okay.
But just off the top of my head, that's it. Just because I know how big that album was and how weird it was. And for us to be the first ones to hype it up, I would have loved to do that.
That would, because everybody would have been saying that we don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah. People like, y'all sure?
Yeah,
it's kind of out there. It's kind of different. No, this is the best album of the year.
You know, I'm gonna tell you the one that I thought you were gonna say, and that's a really good one because you even went further back than I thought it was. I was thinking more like the pandemic time. I was thinking Uzi Vert and Turn of the Tape. I was thinking like that would have been the first one that you would want to review that we didn't get a chance to talk about. We talk about all those songs, even the deluxe when that even started. But man, I'm gonna think about things like that. It's a couple albums I'm gonna throw to you at the end of every show. Like I really want to see what you thought about the Nail project when it dropped. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that next week, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Look, man, we did it again. A lot of our
review show, man. We did it.
Hey, we were rocking. Appreciate everybody rocking with us, man. We will be back here next week, right on time. We're never late, never late. Make sure you're checking us out on Facebook, the Hip Hop Highlights, talking about everything that's going on. Follow me, Spida Crazy 8 on IG, all the news. Follow the Wolf, follow Kiss, man. Turn on post notification, man. We checking out, man.
Well, how's y'all like it?